What up, YouTube? Jordan Lance, Red Out Racing, back for another video today. And today we are driving my boss's 458 Spider. Look at this thing, it's insane. Let's go. All right, guys, so yeah, today my boss sprung the you got to take the Spider back to my house on me. And I said, oh, gladly, I will gladly take your Ferrari 458 Spider. As you can see over here, let's pop out of this thing. I'll show you the exterior. Oh my goodness, this thing is absolutely immaculate. Check this thing out, guys. It's the blue Nero paint. Has a little hint of purple in it. As you can see, the Ferrari badge down in the front and up here on the hood looks awesome. Just absolutely massive 6-piston Ferrari brakes up here. Look at these rotors, freaking massive. Got some 295 35 20s on the back. What do we got on the front here? Some 235 35 20s. So the tires are not massive, but guys, I'm telling you, this car is out of control. I just drove it from the place where it was parked at to here. It is a go-kart. It's a race car. It's freaking, it might only be 570 horsepower, but I'm telling you, this thing is incredible. Like, I go from driving my Charger and my Red Eye to this thing, completely different story. I mean, there's a reason why it's $300,000 or whatever it was marked up at the time. So yeah, but let's get another look at this thing, guys. Looks like we got a little towel here from the last wash, but yeah, we'll check that engine out in a second too, but the thing just looks immaculate. I mean, this color is the best Ferrari color by far. I know people say, oh, you gotta have red if you're gonna have a Ferrari, but everybody got red. This color is just something else, guys. Wait till I show you the full interior. I mean, this color exterior with that baseball glove leather interior is just insane. So super pumped to be driving this today, guys. I'm gonna go get us some gas, drop it off where my boss needs it, and we're good to go. So let's check out the interior here. Just gorgeous. I mean, it's a little old now. I think it's like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old car at this point. It's 2015. But just the details, right? The Ferrari right there. This leather is just incredible. Got the stitched horse up in here. So hop in here, it's nice and low. These seats hug you just incredibly. Going around a turn is just awesome. But yeah, as you can see, the interior is very simple, right? It's a driving car. This is not for entertainment. You're not gonna be messing with a whole bunch of music and all that. It has music, has the radio. 458 Spider Ferrari looks sick. The main focus are the RPMs, which is awesome. It's cool that that is the main one. Speedometer is actually over here. Yeah, so these are the turn signals right here, so you don't have an ugly, you know, turn signal or wiper buttons. There's wiper buttons here. So there is an actual physical key. So what you got to do is plug the key in there, and then you do the push to start after that. We have a couple different drive modes over here: race, sport, wet. I'm not, oh, this must be traction control off. I'm not sure what these two actually are. You got a horn up in here, which is interesting. So you don't actually push this down, you push right here and here with your thumbs. Then there is actually no such thing as park or drive. So if you want to go in reverse, you hit this. You want to go auto or manual mode, you hit this button. Haven't figured that one out yet, but I don't think we need that one. So what you do is you go ahead and start the car, and then you just pop the paddle shifter into 1, and then boom, you're off, you're ready to go. And if you want to go into park, you actually just pop the key out. And then once the key comes out, you can turn the engine off and it's automatically in park. So, but the best part is it's the spider. So it actually, this is a hard top convertible. So this part actually lifts up. Then you see the roof disappear, which is freaking amazing, guys. I will do it in just a second here, but it puts the windows up and down. I mean, this thing is the whole package for a driver. I mean, this is a little go-kart. Obviously it could be a little faster, a little more powerful, but 570 horsepower is a lot for what this car weighs. And I mean, the way it hugs you in here, just the handling of it is another level. All right, guys, so check this out. Got the engine open. You can't completely see it, it's up in there. But 4.5 liter V8, as you can see, we got the 458 Spider right there. 570 horses, naturally aspirated. There are other, you know, caveats of driving an expensive car like this that you'll notice. Just, you know, the quality of the interior, just the quality of the handling. The parts that go into this car are a lot more expensive than the parts on my car. So yeah, while my cars are awesome, super powerful, straight line speed, I would, you know, probably gap the shit out of this car in a drag race, but you know, that's not everything. That's not the whole driving experience. So I learned to appreciate them all. Not just the muscle cars, you know, the Mustangs and Camaros, but, you know, also the foreigns, the Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Porsches and all that good stuff. So I love them all. So it's cool that I get to share this with you guys today. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. But I think it's time we do some driving now. What do you guys think? Put the top down, hear that Ferrari engine roar behind us, so let's do it. All right, guys, so we're actually gonna start this thing up now. So what you gotta do is pop that key in, put the foot on the brake, push the key all the way in. Okay, so now we got electronics, all right? Then what we're gonna do is push to start. Okay. Our fuel level is low, so we gotta go get some gas here. But let's drop this top right here. I'll show you what's cracking with the top, so you can see that part in the back lifts up. Boom. Hard top is disappearing. It actually flips over backwards. Little window comes up in the back. Boom. My windows come back up over here. So this thing is just absolutely sick, guys. I mean, look at this setup you got in here as a driver. Okay, at first I was like, you know, how do I put it into drive? I only have these options. And then you actually come up here, pop the paddle shifter into 1, boom, good to go. And then we're gonna be off and driving here in a second, guys. So let's put the seatbelt on just so we make sure we're good to go. All right, 458 Spider launch. Now listen to this thing downshift. Oh my God, that thing is vicious. Holy hell, guys. I mean, that is just an incredible sound from just the engine right behind you. I mean, I have never experienced something like this, guys. So to have this right behind me and to have something that sounds like that on stock exhaust is just ridiculous. Oh my God, listen. It's just amazing. And the fact that the handling is just butter. I can go wherever I want. I feel like I could go as fast as I want around a corner. I mean, the cornering ability of this thing is just insane. How low it sits. So it sits a little higher in the back than in the front. I mean, the front is super low. So if I'm going up a driveway or something, definitely got to be careful. But yeah, it sits a little higher in the back. So the aerodynamic factor of this thing is just insane. And this interior is just wild. I mean, it really reminds me, my dad had an Audi TT when we were growing up. It was silver on the outside, but had this baseball glove leather on the inside, and it was sick. It was a special package. It really reminds me of that. But Obviously, this is an incredible jump up from that. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit and let this thing roar. On stock exhaust, this thing sounds like this. Are you freaking kidding me? Downshift. Incredible. Oh my God. Those are some of the meanest downshifts I've ever heard on a stock exhaust. Oh man. What a day. Getting to drive a 458. Something I've always wanted to do was drive his Ferrari. Finally needed me to. He said he wasn't going to let me drive it alone, but I wish I could give you some shots from the outside of the car, guys, but yeah, I'm the only one in it today, so another Ferrari up here. Let's go. What's up, buddy? Let's try to make some moves. This thing hits. Boss is gonna kill me if he sees this. Holy crap, this thing takes off. Weighing only 3,300 pounds with the V8, I guess that's what you get. This dude down. Turn green for me, baby. That downshift is the best thing I've ever heard. Stupid fun. My cars are different. My cars are just straight power, rip you into the back of the seat. This car, it's definitely a little different. It's more of a lighter car. Not as much power, but definitely speed. And the quickness, the agility is great. It hugs that ground like crazy. Even lowering my cars, like on bags, lowering the red eye a little bit, nothing compared to this. This thing is just so aerodynamic and basically sitting on the ground. So yeah, definitely a different experience from the typical Hellcat power, but I'm not complaining. I'm doing all right, you know. Someday I'll be at this level, the Lambos and Ferraris. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed those couple pulls there. I had some fun driving this thing. Hope I could share it with you. And yeah, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. Jordan Lance, Red Eye Racing. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.